Hello, folks. Coming at you here with Vision Aarkus inside the Abyss of Legends versus Killmonger. Um, I didn't really have a great option for Killmonger after he was fixed. I didn't really want to do Aegon and unit through it. Um, I have a Namor. He's unduped. I didn't want to put this generic Awakening Gem into him and sig him up, so he wasn't really an option for me. Um, and Arcus, he was interesting. He's got the armor break to shut down Killmonger's reverb, and after testing him out at a lower rank, I decided that his damage over time combined with his fury buff from the special 3 gave him some decent damage, and thought I'd give it a shot. It took me a total of 4 revives for both Killmongers on the path. Should have only taken 2 revives, but I'm a scrub and I screwed up a couple times, so that cost me. I'm going to go over a couple things in this fight, some about the mechanics of the skill class inside the Abyss, and also how to heavy punish Killmonger's specials. Just so you know, this is another fight where I decided the strategy of special 3, parries and heavies was the ideal method to maximize my damage for a champion, which makes for one hell of a long fight. I think this one in total is about 30 minutes. So good luck if you want to watch all the way through it, but I'm only going to narrate part of it. So let's get on to a couple other things real quick. Now, as far as the skill defenders or skilled trash defenders inside the Abyss, they all have an abyssal enhancement that gives the attacker minus 100% offensive ability accuracy. Which pretty much means that if you don't have over 100% offensive ability accuracy, none of your abilities will trigger against them while you're attacking, which really kind of hurts a lot of common counters for Killmonger. But your defensive abilities work, and your abilities on specials also work due to the abyssal enhancement. Now, there is an odd situation going on. It's been in the game for a very long time, at least a year plus, that I'm aware of, that I've experienced or am aware of, where if you're attacking an opponent with a basic attack, like you're hitting them with your light, your medium, your heavy, and you immediately launch a special, the effects that were present for that basic attack are going to carry over into your special. In the Abyss with this, well, not just the Abyss, like in general, those effects will carry over into your special 3. So you hear reports of people saying like, oh, my Aegon didn't stun, my Namor didn't get a fury when they use their special 3. It's because people are chaining their specials, namely their special 3, into their combos, and their special 3 carries over the minus 100% ability accuracy reduction, so they don't trigger their abilities. To combat this, you need to not be attacking when you launch your special. This can be okay for Aegon. Just back up and launch your special. But for Namor, when you're going for that second Fury, you're going to be attacking the opponent, trying to get the power needed to chain that special. So, it probably hurts his damage somewhat. Now, that might be not exactly right as far as Namor's abilities, because I don't play him. But for me, that's enough to really not consider him so much. Now, with Aarkus, his abilities, when you're standing near him, he, over every 2 seconds or so, places an armor break on you, which stack up to 10. When you use a special 2, those armor breaks are converted into an armor shatter debuff, along with an armor break debuff. And once you have that armor shattered up, Aarkus gains other abilities on his specials. Special 1, not even concerned about it. And his special 2, that applies the armor shatter based on the number. Well, it applies the armor shatter, and based on the number of armor breaks you have, it increases the duration by 5 seconds per, and it also increases the strength of the permanent armor break that's tied to the timer of the armor shatter. His special 3, when the opponent is armor shattered, Aarkus gains a Fury, which I think is plus 180% attack, which lasts for 20 seconds. And that's pretty darn powerful. You know, your suicides are going to give you 60%, but that Fury on the special 3 is 180%. It only stacks once, so you're not going to be able to use it a whole bunch of times. And in addition to the armor shattered bonus of the special 3, the basic ability of Aarkus's special 3 is an aura he puts up that armor breaks whether or not you're near the opponent. It just covers the whole arena, which enables you to stack those armor breaks up during the fight without having to stay close to the opponent. And that's pretty much combining the armor break, the Fury with the heavies, and the damage over time from the aura is what made me decide to go with Aarkus for Killmonger. It allows me to just have, you know, decent dot damage up for the fight, and some hard hitting heavies and specials. You'll see here, special 3 does, I don't know, I can't remember, we'll find out in just a moment. So the special 3 with the Fury buff did 36k. And that's significant for a single hit inside the Abyss due to your limited hits. The heavies, you can see I missed the value on that one. Doing 9k with the Fury up. And we'll get one here doing 3,500 without the Fury. It all adds up to some pretty decent damage, especially when you're trying to chew through 2.7, but like I said before, it makes for a hell of a long fight. Now on to how I'm going to get my heavies in on Killmonger and maximize my damage while dealing with Killmonger specials. Killmonger, back in the day, I figured out how to heavy punish all of his specials, his heavy attack. It was part of my strategy for dealing with him on the old AW map, Node 29, with, God, I can't remember the ability right now. But anyways, it was the pain in the ass Killmonger on Node 29 and old AW. And I needed a method to kill him, and part of that method involved getting as many heavies in when I needed to as possible. To heavy punish Killmonger's heavy attack, it's super simple. You dash back, you charge your heavy, and you hit him with it. His special 1, pretty much the same thing. He's going to throw 2 projectiles at you. You're going to dodge them. You're going to dash back when he kicks you, and heavy him. It's guaranteed, like every time, to land your heavy. And then additionally, with his special 2, it's a little bit trickier because most people are just scared to death of his special 2. It's freaking deadly if you screw up. But if you know what you're doing, you can easily avoid it. You dash back when he dashes in, and then as he whips out his swords, you dash back again, and he's not going to advance on you, so you're good to just stand there and laugh in his face. As long as your timing's good, or your character doesn't have like a funky dash back or something like that, you're going to be in the perfect position to just smack him with a heavy attack. It's something you want to get comfortable with doing because you can screw it up. The timing, it takes some getting used to. You can see right there, I was like, I'm not feeling it. I'm not going to do it. Might have also been that I was waiting for the armors to stack up, so I didn't go for it. But That's pretty much the key to this fight, is being able to heavy punish Killmonger. We'll get one more special in here, and I'll slow it down for you so you can see the timing on it. So after the special 3, we're going to go ahead and bait out a special from Killmonger. They're pretty easy to get out of them. Like, he'll launch them at you from halfway across the map as long as you're open, which gives you plenty of time to react. Now, to get him, like, we're just going to go ahead and get it out of him here. He's going to back up. I'm going to leave myself open, and he's going to just lunge at me from halfway across the screen. Once he lunges at you, you dash back, and then when he goes to swipe at you, you dash back again, and the rest of his attack's going to miss, unless you have a funky dash back or something. After that, you're free to just heavy punish him. Like right there, boom, 17k heavy. Had the fury up, everything was set up perfectly, and, you know, he just ate it. Crits are going to be a rare thing against Killmonger inside the Abyss because he has like 20% crit resistance. Just got lucky there, I guess. Now, I'm going to let the fight play out. This should have been a 2-shot, but I screw up and I eat a special 1, which is fairly easy to do if you're not completely on your game. When that happened, I think it crit me at some point, so he got a bleed on me, took me down to next to nothing, and at that point you're kind of shell-shocked and you just screw up. Let the rest of the fight fade away. But you know, thanks for watching. I hope it helps you out, gives you some info or insight into Killmonger or Aarkus. All right, just a little mastery break if you care to check them out, and somehow you're still watching this video. Nothing special here. Spectre to Fury, free mastery respects. You know, why not get the extra damage? Perfect block because I'm going to be parrying a bunch. And pacify mastery so I can reduce his power gains. Have to deal with less specials throughout the fight since it's going to be mostly hitting him while he's stunned. And this is where I lose my 2-shot. I screw up the evade on the special one and get crit on the last hit. Boom. that's how I used Aarkus as Killmonger in the Abyss. Could have been one revive if I wasn't such a scrub, but it was two revives. It was, I don't know, one of the cheaper Killmonger fights I've seen. I don't know. I've seen a couple people do it, but I haven't seen anyone do it for less. See ya.